Okay, so everyone, which lesson that we have learned last time?
Writing.
Right. All right. So, okay. So, which lessons, which things that we have learned regarding the writing? What things that we have learned?
We have learned about writing task one.
Yes, of course. We have learned about writing task one. Anything else? Only that? Only task one?
Achievement.
Oh, yes, very good. Task achievement. So, which mistakes we should avoid to uh, get a high score in terms of task achievement? Which mistake we should avoid? Anyone? Which mistakes we should avoid to get a high score in terms of task achievements? Anyone remember? Okay, so in terms of the length or of the body, okay, the length of the paragraph, okay, how long or at least we should write how many words?
150.
Yes, very good. 150 words, right? At least we should write at least 150 words. And what about the first paragraph? What is the what should we include in this paragraph? Trong cái phần đầu tiên thì chúng ta cần phải có cái gì nhỉ? Cần phải làm gì nhỉ? Phần đầu tiên không? Chúng ta sẽ làm gì?
Paraphrase the by.
Yes, we have to paraphrase the question, right? Very good. And should we write the same words as the question? Yes or no?
No.
All right. No, right? So that is the mistake. If we don't paraphrase or if we copy paste the same content or same words as the question, we will get a low score, right? Wait, what about conclusion paragraph? Should we include it or not? Should we include it or not? The conclusion? Yes or no, Chami? Should we include the conclusion paragraph?
No.
No, we shouldn't include. Why? Why we shouldn't include? Vì sao chúng ta không nên thêm cái phần phần kết nhỉ? Vì sao nhỉ? Giờ cô sẽ hỏi lại lần nữa này. Giờ hỏi chắc này là chúng ta có nên thêm hay không? Thêm phần inclusion hay không? Yes or no?
Yes.
Vì yes chứ tại sao lại no đúng không? Mình phải có bố cục đầy đủ cả phần đầu này đúng không? Phần body này, phần kết đúng không? Ok, intro, body and conclusion, right? Và nếu chúng ta không có kết là giống như kiểu bài bài viết mình viết văn đấy, mình diễn tả mình ngôn tự luận xong mình không có kết đúng không? Kiểu em yêu mẹ hay là em yêu bố hay gì đấy đúng không? Thì điểm của mình nó sẽ rất là thấp. Đó, mình phải có đầy đủ tất cả. Đó. Okay. So what about the data? Should we correctly report or incorrectly report? Chami? Should we report it correctly or incorrectly? Theo em thì về cái con số ấy, con số cụ thể thì mình nên đưa ra con số nó chính xác hay là không chính xác?
Correctly.
Yes, correctly, right? Very good. All right. Very good. Okay, so that is the last lesson we have learned. Okay, what about the adverbs? All right, I'm gonna give you the meaning of the adverbs and you have to give me the English word of it. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So the first word is sharply. What does the word sharply mean?
Nhanh.
Nhanh. Okay, so vẫn giống is one step faster. So Chami, you have to be more faster, right? Okay, so 1 point for Zoom. Right. And for the next one, consistently. Consistently. No one knows? No one remembers? Consistently có nghĩa là gì nhỉ? Consistent. Tính từ của nó là gì? Got. Okay, if no one remembers. Okay, consistently nó giống với từ steadily. Okay, if it has a similar meaning as steadily, so what does it mean?
Ổn định.
Đều đặn, đúng không? All right, very good. Okay, Chami, I really like your voice, so I really want you to speak more. Okay, and the next word is progressively. What is the word progressively?
Ổn định.
Yes, ổn định đúng không? Nó di chuyển một cách đều đặn đúng không? Alright. What about significantly or notably?
Đáng nổi bật.
Đáng kể nổi bật đúng không? Okay, very good. Alright. Okay. Okay, so that's the lesson that we have learned regarding the writing, right? So now we're gonna learn the new unit, okay? It's not about urban and rural life, okay? It's about a topic that regards your body, okay? Your body, your mind. Can you guess? Can you guess? Can you guess the topic? Thế có đoán được cái topic nào không? Mình chỉ phải sao topic gì không? Nó liên quan đến cơ thể này, cái đầu óc này, exercise này. Đó là gì?
Health.
Yes?
Health.
Oh, health. Okay. Do you have the same idea? Dũng?
Yes.
All right. Okay, very good. So today we got to learn about health. So, do you keep a good health? Everyone, Zoom and Chami, do you keep a good health or do you exercise every day?
No.
No. What about Chami? Do you exercise every day?
No.
No, really? So only me? Actually, I am in the middle. Okay, 50-50. Like I exercise when I feel excited, when I feel I'm so fat, but when I feel I am so thin and so fresh, okay, or I'm so lazy, I won't do it, right? So it really depends a lot on my mood, right? It really depends on my mood. And I think doing exercise is really good for yourself, especially if you are getting used to it. Like your body starts to change, like, and you feel like you get a good sleep because you do exercise a lot. Okay, after doing a sleep, I felt quite a different change, a difference around my body, okay, my mind, okay. So I think you really need to take notes of exercising, all right? Okay, now, so today we're gonna learn the skill is listening, all right? So do you practice listening at home every day or any time of the day?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, what about Chami? Do you
Yes.
listen every day? Okay, so how often per day? Like once a day or twice a day?
Once a day.
Once a day. What about Zoom?
Once a day.
Oh, okay, once a day. All right. So it's kind of a little bit, a little, right? A little effort. You need to put more effort to practice listening. Vì sao? Bởi vì listening ấy, nó listening với reading chính là hai kỹ năng dễ ăn điểm nhất trong IELTS. Và nếu các em nhá, cô biết là có nhiều bạn thậm chí là lúc mà cô thi ấy, cô thi cùng các bạn đấy hồi lớp 11 là các bạn đấy là con trai nhá, chuyên toán tin không biết gì về một gì tiếng Anh, nhưng mà khi mà học với cô, học với tức là lúc này bọn cô học chung với nhau, nhưng mà kiểu hôm nay cô giáo của bọn cô ấy cũng kiểu cũng gợi ý là phải luyện tập này nọ ấy, đó phải luyện tập nghe rồi đọc ấy. Thế là các bạn ấy luyện nghe hàng ngày mặc dù các bạn ấy không có một tí gì kiến thức về tiếng Anh. Và các em biết sao không, kết quả của bạn ấy là sao không? sau
Không.
sau một năm nhá, thì các bạn đấy có hai cô thi, cô đi thi chung thời điểm với hai bạn, thì hai bạn đấy cao điểm hơn cả cô. Và điểm listening là các bạn đấy cao nhất luôn ấy, gọi là 8 chấm, đó 8.5, mà cô lúc đấy chỉ được 7.5 thôi ấy. Đó nên cô rất là tiếc, bởi vì là cô không bỏ thời gian nghe nhiều. Đó là lý do vì sao cô muốn là các em có thể nghe thật là nhiều, đọc thật là nhiều để mình có thể bù đắp một cái điểm nói và điểm viết, bởi vì nói và viết là hai điểm rất là khó lấy điểm. Đó, cao nhất thì writing nó cũng được 6.5 thôi, hoặc 7 chấm, còn speaking cũng thế. Đấy, đó là lý do vì sao các em phải nghe nhiều, đọc nhiều, và chính là cái bài tập trên web đấy các em phải làm mỗi ngày thì các em mới cải thiện được. Alright, so now we gotta learn um, okay, so we gotta learn about health. In this unit, you will learn how to answer table completion and note completion tasks, all right? And you can use headings and complete cells in tables. It will help you predict the correct answer, all right? And the last, you can use a variety of determiners and quantifiers, okay? Now, so that is the objectives of the listening test. Before this, we're gonna do the first exercise. All right. So in this one, you need to complete the table by choosing the correct options for each part of the IELTS listening. All right. Okay. So I think we can do it together. So the first section of IELTS listening. Okay, in this situation, which you think is everyday social or educational training? Speak, you can speak more. Okay, so which option, which situation you might think is suitable for section one? Or trong trường hợp này thì ở phần phần 1 của bài nghe ấy, thì theo em cái trường hợp này nó sẽ trường hợp mỗi ngày, xã hội, hay là nó sẽ ở trong ngữ cảnh đó là học thuật, rèn luyện cho các em?
Everyday. Social.
Yes, everyday social. Why? Why vẫn giúp?
Ừ.
Why? Vì sao là thế nhỉ? Vì sao nó lại là everyday social mà nó không phải là educational or training? Why? Do you know? Do you have any idea?
No.
All right. So if you don't know, I will give you some insight, right? Because it is the easiest part, right? It is the easiest part. So the most easiest part is everyday social, right? Everyday social thing is things that surround us, right? So it's the easiest, okay? And what about the number? The number of speakers here. How many for part one, section one?
Two.
Two?
Two.
All right, two. Well, okay, so let's see the answer. Yes, correct. So there are two speakers for section one. All right. So what about the second section of the listening test? Which situation happened in this part?
Everyday social.
Oh, everyday social. Very good. Right. And what about the number of speakers? Vân Dũng?
I think educational and training.
Oh, you think educational and training. All right. So, but the answer here is everyday and social.
Yeah.
Right. For the part two. Okay. Okay, I'm asking you about the number of speakers. Theo em thì trường hợp section 2 này sẽ có bao nhiêu người nói?
Two.
Two. Okay, what about Chami? How many speakers do you think?
Two.
Two. Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer is wrong. It's only one speaker, right? So only one speaker. It will go, he or she will go in a flow. Like they were talking a specific topic, okay, regarding about the topic that they have just mentioned in the section one. For example, section one, they talk about the little information. Okay. Okay, so two people they ask and they answer, right? And but the section two, like only the people who answered, they will give more information about the topic in section one. All right, so do you get it?
Yeah.
All right, so what about the section three? What do you think about this context?
Educational and training.
What about Chami?
The same. One.
Oh, you think the same as Văn Dũng? So you believe in Văn Dũng?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see if your instinct is really good or not. Okay, lucky for you. Yeah, it's true. So educational or training, like the more professional aspects will be presented in section three. And how many speakers are there in section three of the listening test?
Two or more.
Mhm. Two or more. Okay, what about Văn Dũng?
The same as me.
All right. So let's see if you got true answer. Yes, very good. So two or more speakers, they will speak in section three. Very good. What about the last one, the last section? Which context is it?
Educational or training.
All right. Do you have the same idea as Zoom? Me?
Yes.
Yeah. So you trust her again, right? Okay. So let's see. Yes, very good. Yes, educational or training situation will be discussed in section four, right? So in this section four, they will further dive in or they will further discuss the topic of section three that they have just mentioned. Okay, so they go deeper and deeper. Right. And how many speakers are there in section 4? Can anyone tell me?
One.
One. Okay, what about Zoom?
One.
One. Okay, let's see. Yes, very good. So there's only one speaker in the section 4. Okay, so they will go from the beginning to the end. Very good. Right. Now moving to the next exercise. I want everyone to take the situations you might hear in the listening test. Listening test, right? Okay. So I'll give you 2 or 3 minutes to do it, right? Individually. Okay, so have you finished choosing the options?
Yes.
All right. So, okay. So for what do you think is the answer here? Chami,
Mm,
which
mm,
situation?
Two.
Two. Okay, only two.
Two. Three.
Two, three,
Uh, Five, six, seven.
five, six, seven.
Yeah.
Okay, so in your opinion, there are 5 situations that you might hear.
Yes.
All right. What about the Zoom? What are situations that you think you might hear?
I think is two.
Okay, two,
Four.
four. Okay, so we have different answer here. And
Five. Six.
five, six.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 4 situation, two, four, five, and six.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So the first situation, a university lecturer talking about the history of a medical procedure. Yes, absolutely. Okay, because the history is also a customary or familiar topic, right? In the listening test, right? Okay. And about the situation three, right? As Chami have said, a guide instructing people how to find a gym. Yes, okay. So this also a situation that you might hear in the listening test because this situation is kind of very easy. Okay, it's kind of easy to do, and we usually hear it right during the Cambridge listening test. Right, there may be some instruction. Mhm. And for the fourth situation, a university tutor discussing the content of the magazine. Uh-huh, okay. Fitness magazine with her students. Okay. Actually, actually this is not this is not a situation that you might hear in the listening test. All right. And for the situation six, okay, you might hear it, right? Because there are some listening tests that include a research, right, a project, a discussion between a student and her lecturer. Okay, so this situation, yes, they sometimes happen in the listening test. And next, also the situation seven. Okay, so Chami, you're very good, right? This situation also happened in the listening test. Okay, so we have situation A of 2, 3, 6, and 7, right? Okay, so there are four situations here that you might hear, right? And of the correct answers, okay, the four answers that you have just we have just taught. Now you need to expect or you need to put in order, okay, which session will come first, or which section, okay, which answer here will belong to session 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, so now put in the order. Em xem là trường hợp 2, 2, 3, 6 bạn thì trường hợp nào là sẽ thuộc section 1, trường hợp nào thuộc section 2, trường hợp nào thuộc section 3 và section 4. Okay, I give you like 2 minutes. Okay, so have you finished? Have you finished?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, very good. So for the situation two, which section you would put in?
Session 4.
Mm-hmm. Section four. All right, section four. Okay, let's see. Yes, very good. Section four, right? Okay, what about the situation three?
Session 2.
Okay, section two. Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, excellent. Right, very good. What about situation six?
Mhm. Set, Session 3.
Okay, section three. See. Oh, okay. So it's not section three. It is actually section one. Mhm. Theo em vì sao các em lại nghĩ đây là section 3 nhỉ?
3 students talk together.
Talk together. À, tại bởi vì ba người đúng không? Lúc nãy chúng ta đã biết là đoạn thứ section 3 thì nó sẽ thường là hai hoặc ba người nói trở lên đúng không? Ừ. Nhưng mà nhiều lúc trường hợp nhá, nhiều lúc trường hợp đầu tiên section một vẫn có thể là hai người trở lên. Thì cái này nó khá là đặc biệt, khá là đặc biệt. Right. Discussing a research project. Đấy. Cái này có thể cô nghĩ là có thể cả hai đấy. Section một hoặc là section 3 đúng không? Có thể cả hai. Ok, very good. Bởi vì là research project này nó vẫn là một cái vấn đề nó khá là học thuật. Ok, academic subject. Right, so it's maybe section 3 or 1. Okay, what about the section, what about the situation 7?
3.
3? Yes, all right. The last answer. Very good. Hmm. All right. Next. Now, you will need to do, we will discuss the table completion task, right? Now, you need to use the information here, the table, okay, the table in gray, and you need to think the context here. What is the context or what is the topic of this table, each table, all right? And then you need to use the words in box to find out the context, the name of the context, or the title of the table A, B, and C. Do you get it?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay, so can you explain? Okay, so when Zoom must be confused. So Chami, can you explain for me what are we gonna do next? So what is
No.
the first thing we're gonna do? What is the first thing? Đầu tiên chúng ta sẽ làm gì nhỉ? Đầu tiên là chúng ta sẽ phải gì ta? Phải đoán nha, chúng ta sẽ phải đoán đấy là cái context. Đó, cái trường hợp này là trường hợp gì. Đó, những cái câu cái bảng này này, cái bảng màu xám ấy, nó thuộc cái trường hợp gì đây, nó là có cái chủ đề là gì, đó trong trường hợp là gì. Đó, và các em sẽ dùng những cái cụm từ trong cái ô màu trắng này, các em sẽ tạo nên cái tên, cái tên hoặc là cái title của cái chủ đề ấy. Okay, do you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so now I'll give you like 1 minute, okay, to do this table. Okay, everyone. So have you done figured out the title? Have you done your task? Em đã xong chưa?
No.
No. Okay, is it hard?
Yes.
All right. So, okay, you don't need to do it correctly. You can guess it if you want. All right. You can guess it because it's not IELTS listening task right now. So you can sometimes be wrong, sometimes be correct. Right. So don't worry about wrong or right. Mhm. Các em cứ làm bình thường đi, không sao hết nha. Okay, so can you give me the title? Okay, first, can you guess the context here? What do you think is the context here? Văn Dũng, what do you think the context here? In this, when you look at this table,
Olympic.
Olympics. Oh, all right. Okay, anything else?
Record.
Records. Okay, records. Đó, những cái kỷ lục đúng không? Okay. Anything else?
No.
No. All right. So what about Chami? Can you guess the context here?
Record.
Yes.
Record.
The records. Yes. Okay. Anything else?
Exhibition.
Okay. Exhibition. All right. Very good. Okay. So if you so after finding out the situational context, can you give me the title when you use these words? Can you give me the title based on the words in white?
Olympic records exhibition.
Okay. The Vân Du học sẽ Olympic records exhibition. Okay, that's one answer. What about Chami? Can you guess the title?
Records exhibition.
Olympic records exhibition. Very good. Okay. So yes, the answer is Olympic records exhibition. All right. So read after me. Olympic records exhibition.
Olympic records exhibition.
Okay. Vân Dũng, can you read?
Olympic records exhibition.
Mình đọc là records nha, không phải là record nha. Về records. Okay. What about the next table? What about the next table? Okay, so can you guess? Can you guess the context here? Mhm. So here
Be-
it says discovery, okay, scientist, okay, and benefits. So can you guess the topic? Vansu, can you guess the topic or the context here?
Medical.
Yes, yes, a very good answer. Medical. Okay. What about Chami? What do you think?
Discovery.
Uh-huh, discoveries. Yeah, because it has the word discoveries in this table. Okay. Okay, so what about the title? What do you think is the title based on the words in white?
Medical discovery.
Medical discoveries. What about Vanzu?
Medical discoveries.
Okay. Yes. So is medical discoveries in history, right? In history. Đây chỉ là những cái DNA này, germ theory thì đây là nó đã có trong lịch sử rồi. Đó, thì mình có nêu thêm cả lịch sử vào nữa. Đó, những cái phát hiện vĩ đại đúng không? Về cái y tế trong lịch sử. Okay, very good. What about the next table? The next table C. Here we can see the glass aerobics instructor, days and times. What do you think is the context here?
Sports Central classes.
Yes, sports center classes. What about Chami?
Sports Center classes.
All right. So yes, of course. So the answer is sports center classes. Very well done, everyone. Very good. Now, moving on, you need to look exercise 4 and you have to guess which question here might be possible answers for each question. Which is the possible answer? Okay, so I will reload. Reload. Mhm. Okay. Now, can you guess the first question? The first question. Okay, so here's an example here. Okay, for first question, we got D. All right, D, the archer suit. All right. Now, can you guess for question 1? Which might be the answer here? Từ những cái câu ở trong màu trắng ấy, theo các em thì cái đáp án nào nó sẽ đi về đáp án ở câu thứ một, câu thứ nhất?
B.
Yes,
B.
D or B?
B.
D. All right. Okay. So that is the answer, right? The answer is D. Okay. What about the question 2? What about the question 2?
A.
Is A? Why do you think it's A? Sao em nghĩ là A nhỉ?
Đây là sự kiện.
Event, đúng không? Okay. What about Wenzel? What do you think is the answer for 2?
I think it's A.
It's A. Mhm. Okay, so let's check. Yes, it's A. Very good. It's A. Women's 10K, right? Okay, because the first event we got men, right? Chúng ta có men, sự kiện của đàn ông rồi con trai đúng không? Thì chắc chắn là phải có cái sự kiện của phụ nữ đúng không? Đó, đúng không? Còn đàn ông thì phải có phụ nữ, sự kiện của phụ nữ chứ. Đấy, thì đấy là mình sẽ dễ đoán được đúng không? Okay, what about the next one? The next table. Which can be the answer for number 3? Văn Dung, please.
G.
Is
G.
is G. Okay, 3 is G. Okay, so why do you think it's G?
Because I think penicillin is một loại thuốc.
Okay, it's one kind of medicine, right? Okay, medicine. Very good. So let's see. Yeah, it's penicillin. Very good. Okay, sorry. And what about the number 4? Number 4.
C.
Number 4 is C. Is C?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, number 4 is sweets. All right. So why do you think it's sweets?
Thế là người người chị.
Bởi vì ở đây có nationality đúng không? Là một kiểu quốc tịch đúng không? Thì chúng ta đã cái gì nào liên quan đến quốc tịch thì đã có Swiss rồi đúng không? Swiss là đáp án duy nhất đúng không? Okay, very good. Okay, what about number 5? Vẫn Dũng. What do you think about
E.
5? E, gene therapy. All right, so what is E?
Because gene therapy is mean điều pháp gen liên quan đến y học.
Okay, okay, very good. So therapy ở đây có nghĩa là trị liệu đúng không? Là một cái lợi ích đó thì it's a benefit, right? So it really perfect. It really goes with the modern benefits in the table. All right, very good. Okay, about the next table. What is the answer for number 6? Shami?
8.
8. H. Okay, 6:30. All right. Okay, very good because it's a time, right? Okay, what about number 7?
B.
B. Marco and Victor. Yes, because it's the name, right? The name of the instructor here. Very good. Right. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. What about the number 8?
F.
Number 8 is
F.
F, right? Table tennis, okay? It's one kind of sports, like aerobics. Very good. Now, okay, in which section of the test, okay, would you expect to see each table here? Okay. Everyone, first, before we listen, okay, can you guess which section of the test would you expect to see each table? For the first table, what do you think? Table A. Which section might include table A? Vẫn
B.
section B. Okay, your opinion, section B. What about Chami? Is section 1, 2, 3, or 4? 3? Uh-huh.
Oh.
Huh? Yes? 3? 3 or 4?
1.
Okay, so my volume is not that good. Okay, ở section mà số mấy ấy, là em nghĩ là nó sẽ có cái table A này, một hay là ba?
Một.
Mhm. Okay, so what about table B? What do you think? Section, which section do you think?
Một.
Okay, someone say two, someone may say four, right? Okay. So what about table C? What do you think?
One.
Four? What about Chami?
One.
One. Okay. All right. So there's a lot of a lot of different answers here. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, by listening to it.
Track 10, recording 1. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the tour today. It's great to see that so many people out there are as fascinated as I am by the astonishing achievements of our great Olympic athletes. My name is Tom, and I'll be taking you through the exhibition and pointing out particular areas of interest. We'll begin with a bang with many people's favourite event, the men's 100-metre sprint. Recording 2.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your introductory science lecture. We'll begin the course by looking at some of the most vital discoveries in medical history. Why would I do this? Why, when so much of science is about looking into the future? Well, if it wasn't for the discovery in 1928 of penicillin.
Recording 3. Good evening, Camgate Sports Centre. How can I help?
Oh, hello. I'm ringing to inquire about some of the classes you run. I've just moved into the area and I'd like to find out more.
Of course. Is there a particular day or class you're interested in?
Yes, I was wondering if you have any aerobics class.
All right, everyone. So for the recording 1, table A, after you listened, so which session? What do you think? It has table A.
2.
Session 2. What about Chami? Do you have the same idea?
Yes.
All right. So, okay, very good. The correct answer is section 2. Okay. Okay, what about the next one, table B? Which section is related to table B?
4.
4. What about Wenzel?
4.
4. Okay, let's see. Yes, very good. It's section 4. What about the last one?
1.
1. Okay, excellent. Yes, it's section 1. Very good. All right. So, before we're moving to the next exercise, I'll give you like 2-3 minutes break time, right? Okay. Enjoy your break time. Go get some water or get some sleep. Sleep for 2 minutes. Okay, everyone. Okay, welcome back to our class. So are you do you have enough water? Yes, okay. So now we're gonna listen to this and check if your answers are correct or not. Okay, so we have just listened to the start of these recordings already, right? So we are confirming our answers. All right. Now, in this exercise, you are going to hear someone asking for information at a society fair, right? An exhibition where university clubs display information about their activities. Now you need to discuss what sort of information you might hear, right? So before listening, you need to discuss which information you're gonna hear, all right? So for the first one, the first question here, what do you think? Okay, which kind of information you would answer in your opinion? Which answer, which category here? Thế các em? Chami and Văn Dũng. Cái này là chính là áp dụng cái cách hôm trước chúng ta đã học đấy, là đoán đấy, đoán từ mà chúng ta đoán cái lĩnh vực mà chúng ta sẽ điền được. Thì các em thì cái này là nó thuộc cái từ loại này, có thể từ là về cái gì nhỉ các em? Câu số what? Câu số 1 đấy, ở society đấy. So what do you think?
Name.
Yes, name of what?
Name of social.
Name of the societies, right? Okay, like vegan or healthy eating, right? And what do you think? Which societies here? Which societies? Em có thể đoán được là xã hội nào không? Hay câu lạc bộ nào không? Loại câu lạc bộ gì đây?
Sport.
Oh, sports. What about Chami? What do you think?
Sport.
All right. Okay, so you all get sports, right? So I got here is the name of society. For example, like a hobby, which can take place indoors, right? Because it had vegan, ăn tức ăn chay đúng không? Hay là healthy eating, thường là nó đây chính là những cái sở thích, những cái câu lạc bộ nó ở trong nhà, right? Cái gì chúng ta có thể suy đoán ra, có thể là một cái câu lạc bộ đấy, nó có thể xảy ra trong nhà, right? What about the second one? What do you think the information, which information might appear in this? Which information? Theo các em, ở câu 2 này.
Name of the place.
A place? Which place?
Room.
Yes, a room, right? A room. Yes, because it has a room A12, right? In the first column, in the first row, right? Okay, we can accept that. Okay, so here's my answer. Okay, the name of a room or place in the university. Okay, very good. What about the third one? The question 3, what do you think?
Room.
Yeah, it's still the room, right? It's still the name of the room. Okay. Okay. What about the 4? Which information can appear in the question 4?
Name of a society.
Society, right? Okay, society. And which society do you think?
Sport.
Sports. Very good. Why?
Gym. Location is gym.
Yes, it's gym, right? So maybe there is a name of society in a gym, right? Appears in a gym. Very good. Okay, what about the fifth question, question 5?
Name of a person.
A name of person, very good. Yes, because we have contact, right? Like Paul, Peter, Vân Dung, Tamil. Yes, đúng không? Tên của những cái người ở đây. Alright, so see. Let's see if it's correct, okay? Now you're gonna listen and you need to complete the table, right? And no more than 2 words and or a number. Okay? Listen to it carefully.
Track 11. Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. This is my first week here, and I'd like to find out about any societies that could be good for me.
Of course. Well, we have literally hundreds of SOCs here. A SOC is often what we call societies. What sort of thing are you interested in joining?
I'm really into health and fitness.
Oh, there are a number of SOCs that might suit you. Let's start with the ones closest to where we're standing now. A12, that's where you'll find the vegetarian SOC, which is run by Paul, and 2 rooms along, you'll be able to find Peter, who's in charge of the vegan SOC. So that's in A14. Peter and Paul are actually brothers. Both of them are really nice.
I don't think either of those socks are for me. I like meat too much, I'm afraid.
Maybe the healthy eating SOC then? If you go down the corridor and past the library, then you'll come to room C16, where you'll find Catherine, who can fill you in about their events and activities.
Thanks, I may well do that. But you mentioned fitness. That's more like the kind of thing I'm looking for. What about societies for doing some sort of cardiovascular exercise?
All of the main types of exercise are covered here. What exactly are you looking for? Cycling, rowing, swimming?
None of those are really my kind of thing. I'm more of a runner.
In that case, definitely head for the gym. Go through the main building, and on your way, you'll probably see the push and pull sock. But if I were you, I'd steer clear of that. The people in it are all a bit weird. So carry on past them, and you'll find Sarah, who runs the hot air sock.
Sounds intriguing. What do? Organize races and running events?
They do, yes. And other sports as well, like rowing in the inter-university boat races. That's a lot of fun. The whole university turns out to support them. But if it's only running that you want to do, go and see the road running sock out in the car park. The person running their stall today is Siobhan. I'll spell that for you. It's an old Irish name. Siobhan.
Never heard that one before. Great. Well, that should keep me busy. Lots of interesting stands to visit.
Yes, there's so much to choose from.
Okay, so do you hear it clearly? Did you hear it clearly?
Yes.
All right, so now, can you give me the answer of the first one, Vân Dung? What do you think is the first one? It's kind of mixed or confusing if you don't pay attention to it. What do you think? Okay, you don't have to be correct. You just give me your answer that you have heard.
Em nghe được.
Tức là Không nghe được hả?
Vì em chưa nghe được câu 1.
Okay, what about Chami? Have you heard the first one?
No.
No. Okay, so we're gonna listen to it again one more time. Okay, listen to it clearly.
Track 11.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. This is my first week here, and I'd like to find out about any societies that could be good for me.
Of course. Well, we have literally hundreds of SOCs here. A SOC is often what we call societies. What sort of thing are you interested in joining?
I'm really into health and fitness.
Oh, there are a number of SOCs that might suit you. Let's start with the ones closest to where we're standing now. A12, that's where you'll find the vegetarian SOC, which is run by Paul, and 2 rooms along, you'll be able to find Peter, who's in charge of the vegan SOC. So that's in A14. Peter and Paul are actually brothers. Both of them are really nice.
I don't think.
Okay, so the first question, what do you think is the answer here? Chami?
Vegetarian.
What about Chami?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian, right? Okay, so yes, the correct answer is vegetarian. Okay, so what did they say? Everyone, what did they say? Họ đã nói gì nhỉ? Theo các em, theo trí nhớ các em thì họ đã nói cái gì nhỉ? Lúc đầu là họ giới thiệu là gì nhỉ? Đó chính là cái socks đúng không? Socks này nó có nghĩa là gì nhỉ? Socks này nó có nghĩa là societies đúng không? Là có nghĩa tương đương là societies. Thế thì có rất nhiều socks, họ đã nói có rất là nhiều socks đúng không? Và cái socks gần nhất ở đây đúng không? Và ông và cái bà đấy hỏi là ông đấy thích cái socks gì đúng không? Thì ông đấy bảo chọn cái gì nhỉ? Ông ấy chọn cái gì nhỉ? Ông ấy bảo là ông ấy quan tâm đến cái gì? Health and fitness, right? Okay. So he said that he interested in health and fitness. Đúng không? Thì sau đấy cô ấy bảo là gì nhỉ? Là là có cái phòng này nó phù hợp với ông đúng không? There's a room that suits you. Okay. So this is the closest one to us, right? It is a vegetarian which is run by Paul. Okay. Chúng ta có thể thấy cái thông tin là Paul ở đây đúng không? Okay, what about the second one? Vanzu and Chami, what about the second one?
A14.
A14? Okay, what about Chami?
A14.
Yes,
Track
okay.
11.
Oh, sorry.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me.
Okay, so yes, it's A14, very good. Okay, so what did they say? What did they say? That includes the A14 here. Vanzu? Okay, when after you hearing, what did they say about A14? Họ nói cái gì nhỉ? You don't remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Thế thì mình thế làm sao em biết được đó là A14 mà không phải là A16 hay là A20?
Em nghe được.
Em nghe được họ nhấn mạnh từ A14 đúng không?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a good way to listen. What about Chami? What do you think is A14? You don't know? Or you have the same opinion as Dũng? Okay. Đúng không? Thì họ bảo là gì nhỉ? Họ bảo là và ở đấy, ở sau đấy, ở cái phòng đấy nó có 2 cái phòng, đúng không? lúc mà họ bảo vegetarian là có hai phòng đó, tức là phòng này, phòng Paul, và một phòng nữa đó chính là của Peter, đúng không? Nó chính là phòng A14 của Peter, đúng không? Okay, what about the third one, the third question? What do you think is the answer here?
C16.
Yes, very good. C16. Okay. Do you see it? Do you see your answer? Yes, it's C16, right? Very good. What about number 4? Wenzel?
I think
What do you think? What have you got? What answer have you got?
hot air.
Hot air. Okay, what about Chami? What is your answer for question 4?
Hot air.
Hot air. Okay, so both of you have have the same opinion. Okay, so let's see the answer. Actually, the answer is correct. Okay, so the answer is hot air, right? Hot air. Đúng rồi, vì họ bảo là họ có nói, họ cứ lừa lừa, nhưng mà đến phút chốc đến cuối khi họ bảo có Sarah ấy, là họ bắt đầu nói là hot air, đúng không? Okay. What about the last one? The last one. What do you think? Tammy and Benzo, give me your answer.
Shy oven.
Okay, so both of you, can you type in a chat box? Các em có thể điền vào cái phần mục chat box không? Để cô xem là có ai sai chính tả không nào. Cái này, từ này có một cái tên rất là khó để nhớ, đúng không? Cái này mình phải nhanh. Okay, you can type in the chat box. Okay, I got one answer. Okay, yes. Okay, I got 2 answers here. And yes, you all have the correct answers. But remember, the first letter of the name, you should write it in the capital. Okay, so yes, it is Ethiopian, Ethiopian, no? Okay. Yes, Ethiopian. Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, so you got everything correct, only just one word, okay, that you haven't listened to it. Okay, very good. Now, let's focus on some grammar. So in this one, you will learn about determinants and quantifiers. Okay, so do you know any of this? Các em có biết cái này là cái gì không? Determiners và quantifiers. Các em biết đó là cái gì không? What do you know about it? Do you have any idea? Yes, số lượng, đúng không? Quantity, đúng không? Quantity có danh từ của nó là quantity, là số lượng, đúng không? Thì quantifiers đó chính là cái từ nó chỉ cái số lượng. Đấy, tự định lượng. Đấy. Okay, very good. Now, okay, so here are some sentences from the recording. And now you have to choose which of the 3 options here are grammatically possible. And remember, there may be one more possible answers, okay? Now I'll give you like 3 to 4 minutes to do it. Okay, 3 or 4 minutes to do it. Okay, Vanzum and Chami, have you finished?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you each question. Okay, what about the first question? Vanzum, please, can you do this?
Mm,
Which
A,
option
num
that you choose?
a number.
The number of, only a number of.
Yeah.
Okay, so you choose only one answer. What about Chami?
A number of.
Number of. So only one number of.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So let's see. Yes, a number of. Very good. What about the second question? Chami, what do you think is can be the answers?
Half of them.
Both. Both of.
Half of them.
Both of them. Okay. Any other answers or only both of them?
Half.
And both. And both. Very good. Okay, both of them với both vì sao chỗ này chúng ta có thể dùng hai hai cái nhỉ? Như nhỉ? Why in this sentence we can use both of them and both? Thế là both đây vì sao lại sai nhỉ? Vì sao nhỉ? Bởi vì nó nghe sai sai đúng không? Both thì nó phải đi với both of them hoặc là both một cách độc lập chứ không thể nào both they được. Nó sai về mặt ngữ pháp đúng không? Alright, so okay, very good. What about the sentence 3? Vẫn Dung please.
Either of those.
Okay, either of those. Okay. And yes. Yes, the answer is either of those. Very good. Either of those có nghĩa là gì nhỉ? Either of those, what does that mean?
Mm,
Theo em thì nghĩa tiếng Việt của nó là gì? Mình biết là either of those nhưng mà mình không biết là cái nghĩa của nó là gì. What about Chami? Do you know the meaning of this word? Either of.
Trong
Yes.
một trong chúng.
Yes, right? Like um kiểu có nghĩa là nó sẽ bằng là each one of them, right? Each one of those, tức là từng loại, tức là một kể cả một trong những cái đấy, một trong những cái dép đấy, đó là nó sẽ hợp với tôi đúng không? Thì cái either of này, either of, either of nó sẽ bằng là either of something, nó sẽ bằng với one each one of something. Đấy, có nghĩa là một trong những cái gì đấy, đúng không? Đấy. Either of you, either of the shirts, okay? Either of them. Đấy, để có nghĩa là một trong những cái loại gì đấy. Thế còn các em có biết neither là gì không? Em biết cái từ neither này không? Either và neither, how they are different from each other. Nó sẽ có ví dụ như chúng ta sẽ có là I don't like. Ừ. Đấy. Ví dụ neither ở đây, neither nó sẽ như là kiểu là nó là cả hai ấy. Ví dụ là neither of them, I don't like neither of them. Đó. Còn either là chọn một trong hai thôi. Đấy. Ví dụ you don't like this, I don't like either. Đấy. Either of them. Còn neither là cả hai cái gì đấy. Thực ra nó chẳng khác gì thế này. I don't like either of these shirts. Nó sẽ bằng là I like neither. Tức là sao? Tức là có nghĩa là neither này nó chính là phủ định luôn đấy. Đấy, nó chính là phủ định của cái either luôn. Ok. Okay. Thì đó là các em phân biệt giữa either với neither. Right. Okay, what about the sentence 4? Chami and Benzo? What about, okay, so Chami, what do you think about sentence 4?
All the and all.
All of the and
All.
and all. Yes, very good, right? All of the and all main types of exercise are covered here. Còn nếu mà chỉ có all of ấy thì nó sẽ sai. Bởi vì sao? All of ấy thì sau đấy nó phải có một cái mạo từ, và là mạo từ the. Right? Còn không thì mình sẽ chỉ ghi là mỗi chữ all thôi. Okay. And what about the sentence 5? Văn Dung, please.
None of those.
None of those. None of those. Okay. Yes, very good. None of those are really my kind of things. Okay, and what about the last one? What about the last one?
The whole and the whole of
The whole of the, or the whole university, right? Very good. Excellent. Okay, just like the sentence. Right. Now, here are some, they are the mistakes. Okay, here are the mistakes in bold. And you need to correct these mistakes. All right. And remember, one of the words in bold is correct. So I want all of you here to read this leaflet and do it in okay, in 5 minutes. Okay, do it in 5 minutes. Correct the mistakes. Is have you finished all? Or you did 1 more minute? 1 more minute. Okay, okay. Okay, Chami and Benzo, have you all finished the sentences? Okay, very good. Now, for the first one, do you think it is correct or not?
Not correct.
All right, so how can you correct this sentence? This word.
Some people.
Oh yeah, some people, right? We don't say some of people, right? We would say some people. Vài người đúng không? Very good. What about the second one? Chami, do you think it's correct?
No.
Okay, so how can you correct this?
Oh.
All. Okay, why do you think it's all? Sao trường hợp chúng ta sẽ không dùng all of nhỉ? Hay all of them nhỉ? Mà chúng ta dùng all nhỉ? Manzung, do you know why we use all?
I think because vì sau đó có hai để Hai cái từ.
Đúng rồi. Nếu mà all of them thì nó không chưa đúng, bởi vì nếu mà tại vì có cái tính từ sau đấy thì phải là có to be đúng không? Phải là all of them are humorless and over serious. Và cái thứ hai nữa đó là our members ở đây nó chính là chủ ngữ mà, đúng không? Chủ ngữ chính ở đây chính là our members. Mà all of them, nếu mà all of them thì nó lại là một chủ ngữ khác nữa, đúng không? Không thể nào là có hai chủ ngữ trong một câu được. Đó, mà chỉ có một cụm chủ ngữ thôi. Thế thì cái này phải là our members are all humorless. All đây có nghĩa là kiểu bao gồm lại nữa đấy. Đó. Đấy. Are all humorless and over serious. All right, very good. What about the third one?
Incorrect.
Yes. The third one. Em sẽ xử như thế nào?
Any.
What do you think?
Sửa thành any.
Any. Okay. Let's see. Yes, very good. Is any food, đúng không? Bạn có thể thưởng thức mọi loại đồ ăn nào đúng không? Any food. Very good. What about the number four, Chami?
Correct.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Okay, so how can you correct this?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Yes, the answer is very correct, right? No meals, đúng không? None thì nếu mà none phải là none gì nhỉ? None of the meals, đúng không? None of the meals, đúng không? Đấy, thì mình dùng none. Okay, nhưng mà mình hầu hết thì mình sẽ dùng no. There are no meals. Okay, what about number five? Vẫn Dũng, please.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. So how can you fix this?
All of us.
All of us. Có nghĩa là gì nhỉ?
Tất cả chúng.
Tất cả chúng ta đúng không? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, all of us. Very good. What about number six?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. So how can you do this?
Some.
Some. Some restaurants. Yes, like some people, right? Đúng rồi, some restaurants. What about number seven?
Incorrect.
Okay. And
Many.
yeah, absolutely. Many, right? Many people. What about number eight? Is it correct or not? Tell me, please.
Correct.
Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Yes, it's correct, right? Either one. Có thể bạn không cần phải chọn một trong hai. Okay. Trong trường hợp này thì trong trường hợp này thì em chọn either đúng không? Ok, trong trường hợp này em chọn là correct. Nhưng mà cái này đúng của nó chính xác hơn đấy, phải là both. Okay. Okay. Choose either one. And number nine, cô nhầm. Number eight is correct and number nine is both. Chúng ta sẽ sửa number nine thành both. Còn number eight thì either là đúng rồi nhé. Okay. Very good. And now for the notes completion. Right. So here you will look at the notes here and you need to guess. Okay, guess or expect which kind of information you would hear from question 1 to 6. Okay, so for the first one, Chami, what do you think, which kind of information you're gonna hear? You can choose from A to F.
D.
is
D.
D. The name, right? Okay, very good. It's the name. Yes. What about number 2? Văn Dũng.
B.
It's B. Is period of time. Very good. What about number 3? What about number 3? C. Yes, it's distance. Very good. It's distance. Okay, what about number 4?
F.
F. Place. Yes. Last race took place over something in. In là nó sẽ là giới từ ở trong đâu đúng không? Ở địa điểm đâu? In place. What about number 5?
E.
Is E. Yes, design, color, very good. Màu sắc đúng không? Or color. What about 6? The last one is
A.
yes, price, very good. Okay, you're getting used to it. Okay, now in this one, you have to decide which of the answers here is the least likely to be possible, to be correct, or an answer. Đầu tiên, for the first one, we have Claire and what? Claire and Ark. All right, so which of the thing is not likely to be an answer? Thế các em thì đây đáp án nào trong 3 đáp án này nó sẽ không là một đáp án, có thể là một đáp án. Giờ trước hết là cô sẽ cho nhìn lại đáp án câu 1 nhá. Câu 1 đây là President of Society. Alright, President of Society. Okay, now can you guess which answer here is not likely? Văn Dũng, what do you think is not the answer?
Lion.
Is what? Em chọn đáp án nào? Em chọn đáp án nào là có vẻ ở số 1 đấy, Claire and what? Hay là Claire and Art?
Claire.
Oh, okay. Claire, why? Why?
I think it's not enough.
Oh, you think it's not enough? Okay, bởi vì sao? Bởi vì đây là president đúng không? Mà president thì chúng ta có thể nói mỗi chắc cái tên không? Tổng thống thì chúng ta có cần còn nói mỗi tên riêng không?
Không.
Không đúng không? Đó, thì chúng ta chỉ phải nói đầy đủ họ tên đúng không? Đó, đúng rồi. Thì cái Claire này nó chính là tên riêng thì nó chưa đầy đủ. Đó, okay. And what about the second one? Week, fortnight, and year. Okay, giờ mình sẽ xem lại câu. Okay, members run on average 20k each. Thì chúng ta sẽ có period of time, đúng không? Thế thì which answer here is not likely?
Year.
Year? What is
Yes.
the year but not the others?
Bởi vì cuộc thi thì không thể xảy ra hết một năm.
Đúng rồi, một năm quá dài đúng không? Mà giờ chạy 20 cây gì đến tận một năm đúng không? Mình cùng lắm mà chạy một tuần là đủ đúng không? Mình chạy một năm này quá là lâu. Okay, what about the number 3? Number 3. Câu này là how long ấy, how long students run ấy. How far, how far students run. The last race took place over what? Cái cuộc chạy này nó sẽ kéo dài tầm bao xa? Theo các em thì đáp án nào không phải đáp án?
100 kilometer.
Why?
is too long.
All right. Okay, it's too long, right? Too far. 100 cây. Okay, very good. Now, okay, so, and for number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay, I think you can skip this. Okay. Okay, so now let's start practicing, okay? Take your notes. Oh, sorry. Take your notes and listen.
Fact 12. Hi, are you Siobhan? My name's Claude. I was told to come and talk to you about the road running sock. So you must be the president, I suppose.
Actually, no. I'm standing in for her today. I can probably answer any questions you have. But if you need to contact the president, you can look her up in the contact section of your college email account. Her first name is Claire. Claire.
And her surname?
Her surname's Enwark. Enwark.
Okay, thanks. So, first of all, what sort of distance do people usually run each week?
Well, on average, if you take into consideration all of our members, probably 10 kilometers, or as we say it, 10K a week, and 20 over a fortnight. That said, it's not unusual for a road runner to cover 20K each week.
Great. I like to push myself, so hopefully I can keep up with them all. Do you take part in any organized races?
Yes, we do. We've done 10Ks in London, 5Ks in Cambridge, a marathon in Newcastle. The most recent was a 10K in Manchester. The race before that was in Oxford. Both went really well. We got some amazing times.
And do you have a team kit?
We do, actually. It's white with a dark blue stripe. Well, it has been, but we're changing it for this year. Someone recently pointed out that the university colours are white and pale blue. So this year we're going to keep the same design, but have a pale blue stripe instead.
Well, they're my favorite colors, so I've got to join now. How much does it cost to become a member?
To cover the cost of your vest, there's a one-off signing on fee of £15. You can begin your annual membership at any point after that. And once you start, you can either pay monthly or you can pay for the full year in a single payment. That's £50. But if you find that too expensive, the monthly fee is £5, which is taken directly out of your bank account.
All right. So have you finished all clearly?
Yes.
Okay, now I want all of you to put the answer, okay, to give me the answers in the chat box. All right, I'll give you 1 minute to give me the answers in the chat box. Okay, cô sẽ xem là ai sẽ có nhiều đáp án đúng hơn, ai sẽ có kỹ năng nghe tốt hơn. Okay, have you finished sending the answers? Em đã gửi đáp án cho cô chưa thấy đáp án đâu hết.
Chưa, chưa.
Gửi đáp án vào một chat box ấy để cô check đáp án. Okay, so I got one answer here. What about the other? What about Vân Dung? Vân Dung, have you said?
Anh bên bạn chị. Anh bên bạn cô.
Uh-huh, okay. Cô cho 1 phút đánh mà sao chậm thế? Okay, I got your message. Okay, so I can see some different answer here. Okay, so for the first one, which is the answer here, everyone? What is the answer here for the first one? Đáp án đầu tiên là gì nhỉ? Đáp án công thứ nhất là gì?
Clear in work.
Play and work đúng không? Thì cái này là cả hai đều đúng. Ok, có nghĩa là đều là play and work. What about number two? Number two here? Đáp án đúng rồi. Theo các em. Fortnite. Ok. Vân Dung ở đây, Vân Dung mà bảo week. Thực ra đáp án đúng ở đây chính là Fortnite. Ok, họ bảo là 20k cho một Fortnite. Mặc dù họ lúc đầu có bảo là ở cuối câu họ nói cái gì mà 20k là trong 1 tuần đấy, tức là có thể là 1 tuần có thể làm được 20k. Nhưng mà họ bảo là 20k đấy là nó dành cho trung bình qua đêm Fortnite. Fortnite. Ok. Còn về đáp án thứ ba 10 cây, đúng rồi, 10 kilometers, right? Còn đáp án 4 thì theo các em, what is the number 4 here? Number 4, what do you think? Ở đây cô thấy là Trà My điền là Sports Center, còn Vân Dung là Manchester. Thì theo Vân Dung vì sao là Manchester nhỉ? Còn nói cái gì mà Manchester nhỉ?
Ừ. Ừ. Nó nói là 10 10 km ở Manchester.
Ok. 10 km Manchester. Ok, ở đây họ nói là took place over 10 km in Manchester đúng không? Ok, very good. Còn đáp án câu 5 thì như các em chưa làm đúng không? Ở chỗ màu white with a stripe ở đấy. Các em
Chưa.
thực ra đáp án đây thì các án em đoán được đáp án là gì không? Các em Trà My với Vân Dung. Ở đây họ nói cái gì nhỉ? Họ nói năm nay thì làm cái gì nhỉ? Năm nay giữ giữ nguyên đúng không? Giữ nguyên năm ngoái thì năm nay làm gì? White with a in a pale blue stripe. Cái màu xanh nhạt đúng không? Pale blue stripe. Stripe. Okay. Và câu 6 đó là chính là 50 đúng không? 50. Okay, very good. Ok, thế thì chung quy lại là cả hai bạn đều sai 2 câu. Ok, thì không có ai được nhiều đáp án nhất cả, không ai đúng hết cả, right? Và cả hai đều chưa làm câu 5 luôn. Ok, đúng là đôi bạn thân. Right, so now next we're gonna hear another exercise, right? Okay, you need to listen and complete the table. After that, after you listen, you need to send me your answers in a chat box. Do you get it? Uh-huh. You have to send me in 1 minute, not 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, Dung?
Yes.
All right, now listen.
Track 13. You will hear a student, Claude, asking for information about the Healthy Eating Society. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5.
Lâu ấy nhỉ?
Now listen carefully
À, được rồi.
and answer questions 1 to 5.
Tự mình chậm gì.
Oh, hello. Is that the healthy eating sock?
Yes, it is. Catherine speaking. How can I help?
I was given one of your leaflets and am interested in joining. I know you go out for dinner twice a week, but what else do you do?
Well, we don't do anything on Sundays, Mondays, or Tuesdays, but every Wednesday is our first restaurant visit of each week. It's not always the same place. Sometimes we'll go to the Red Tomato, other times we go to Herbs and Flowers, but it's always somewhere that serves vegetarian food. We meet at 7:30 on the high street.
Sounds good. What about Thursdays?
Well, on Thursdays, we usually go off to my aunt's house. She lends us her kitchen and we all prepare a meal together, a big curry or something. There's a limit of 12 people, so you need to put your name down. We get there for 8 o'clock. She lives in Wensford, so you'll need money for the bus fare.
Winsford. That's funny. It's like, when's the food?
No, it's spelled Wednesford. It's a village a few miles out of town. Anyway, Friday is our other restaurant evening, not vegetarian this time. We usually meet around 6 o'clock in a juice bar, and once everyone has arrived, we'll head off to a fantastic restaurant in town that serves European food. We always sit down to eat at 7.
And that's in town, is it?
It's right in the centre, so you get the bus to Central Square, which is where the juice bar is. It's right next to the little theatre. The restaurant we go to is round the corner in the covered market. It's opposite the cinema.
Okay, I think I've got that. And do you do anything over the weekend?
Not a lot. It gets busy in town on a Saturday night, so the only thing we do is meet at midday for what we call coffee club, just in the canteen in the Students' Union. They do good pastries.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10.
Okay, so now can you give me your answers in a chat box? Give me your answers, then we will do the answer together. Okay, so I still can't see your answer here. Không sẽ thấy đáp án của các em đâu hết. Okay, so I've seen 1. Mhm. Okay, what about Văn Dũng? Okay, I can see. Okay, very good. So the first, okay, I've got all the answer here. So the first answer is
Vegetarian.
yes, vegetarian. Very good. And what about the second? Okay, what about the second? Is, tell me. Yeah, it's Wednesford, right? Wednesford. What about number 3? Vẫn Dũng, please.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock or 7 p.m., right? 7 p.m. It's more correct.
Track 13.
What about number 4? Tell me. I think you haven't haven't done the number 4, right? Okay, so number 4, Vẫn Dũng. What do you do? You choose what?
Market.
Market, okay. Yes, the answer is market, but to be more precise is covered market, all right?
Track 13.
You will hear a student, Claude, asking for information.
Okay, so yes, Venesport, 10 p.m. and cover market. And what about the number 5? Number 5 is everyone? Yes, it's coffee club. Very good. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ok, Văn Dung được 4,5. 5 câu thì được 4,5 vì thiếu một từ nữa. Còn Trà My thì được 4 câu. Alright. Ok. Mất 1 điểm vì do bỏ câu nhá. Lần sau không bỏ câu thì mình sẽ được chắc là điểm cao hơn đấy. Ok. Next. Now, it's still the same this recording. Okay. Vẫn sẽ là cái bài recording này. Đấy. Okay, you need to complete the notes below. Okay, write no more than 2 words and or a number for each answer. Okay, now I'll give you the recording to listen.
Track 13.
You will hear a student, Claude, asking for information about the Healthy Eating Society. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Oh, hello. Is that the healthy eating sock?
Yes, it is. Catherine speaking. How can I help?
I was given one of your leaflets and am interested in joining. I know you go out for dinner twice a week, but what else do you do?
Well, we don't do anything on Sundays, Mondays, or Tuesdays, but every Wednesday is our first restaurant visit of each week. It's not always the same place. Sometimes we'll go to the Red Tomato, other times we go to Herbs and Flowers, but it's always somewhere that serves vegetarian food. We meet at 7:30 on the high street.
Sounds good. What about Thursdays?
Well, on Thursdays, we usually go off to my aunt's house. She lends us her kitchen and we all prepare a meal together, a big curry or something. There's a limit of 12 people, so you need to put your name down. We get there. The restaurant we go to is round the corner in the covered market. It's opposite the cinema.
Okay, I think I've got that. And do you do anything over the weekend?
Not a lot. It gets busy in town on a Saturday night, so just in the canteen in the Students' Union. They do good pastries.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions. Listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
Well, it all sounds lots of fun. How much does it cost to join?
It depends. If you go to all of the activities every week, believe me, I know, it can cost you around £40 or more. I originally thought about charging people something like £5 per week as a membership fee, but it takes so much time to collect that it's not worth it. So it's actually free to be a member.
£40 is a bit above my budget.
Oh, don't worry. You don't have to come to everything, and you don't have to come every week. It's entirely up to you.
How long do you usually take to have dinner?
We're usually in a restaurant for 2 hours having dinner, so the whole evening lasts about 3 hours if you include the drink in the juice bar beforehand.
And what about the service charge at the end of a meal? Do people in this country usually give something extra for the waiters?
In general, people often leave a tip of about 12 to 15% of the total bill. On the other hand, if the service or the food has been bad, they may leave nothing. We always try to make sure we give our waiters 10%. We'd like to give them 15 or 20%, but we're not very rich. We're only students after all.
So how do I book a place on these trips? Shall I give you a call?
No, I don't always answer my phone. Some of our members send me a text message, which is fine, but I get so many that I might forget yours. The most reliable way to contact me is to send an email.
Great. So is there anything else I need to know?
No, I don't think so. Oh, there is one more thing. It's really important.
What's that?
Well, a lot of the people have very strong opinions about which is the best restaurant in town, which is the best national dish, which country has the best cooks. All of those things are fine, but if you want to fit in with the group, try to avoid talking about celebrity chefs. That's when the arguments really start.
All right, so now everyone, can you read out loud all the answers? So for number 6 is?
Free.
Yes, it's free. Okay, what about number 7? Chami?
2 hours.
2 hours. Very good. What about number 8?
And
10%. Very excellent. What about number 9? Number 9.
Email.
An email, okay, to be more specific. And number 10? Number 10 is what?
Celebrity chefs.
Yeah, celebrity chefs. Okay, so both of you are very good at this. So you got all 5 correct. Okay, so that is the end of the listening test and the listening lesson today.
Track 13.
So thank you very much.
Track 13. You will hear a student, Claude, asking for information about
All right.
the Healthy Eating Society.
Okay, so, okay, do you have any questions?
No.
All right, so thank you very much. Okay, so do your homework on the website and review all the things that we learned, and also try to listen at least twice a day. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye.